Hello and welcome or welcome back to Actually Let's Talk About It with me, your host Lily. And today I will be reacting to ATEEZ's Mama performances, okay? So y'all, we are all caught up on all of ATEEZ albums, okay? Since they debuted to current, all caught up. Now we're getting into, on this channel, the live performances. And I'm gonna start with the Mama performances and then work my way through the Music Bank, the Inkagayo, the Mnet. I believe Mnet has compilation videos of their different stages, and KBS even had compilation videos of their different stages as well. So I'm gonna get into all of those because I think I've seen a few of them, but I don't think I've seen all of them. So I'm just gonna get into those and see just how different the choreography might be compared to the different stages that they're on. I want to see if they made any slight adjustments in the choreography, or if they had to change it depending on how much the stage could accommodate in terms of them and then the dancers as well. And then I also want to see just the performance fits as well. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, y'all, for today's video, we're gonna get into their Mama performances. So I do know they have stages in 2019, 2020, and 2021. So those are the 3 years for Mama that we're going to look at here. I have not seen these, so this will be my first time seeing these, y'all. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into it. But before we get straight into this video, we're going to do our Patreon shout out. So the first Patreon shout out does go out to Renaya Shannon, and the second Patreon shout out does go out to Moon Zule. And I want to thank you all so much for your support on the Patreon. It really does mean the world to me. And yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna get straight into this reaction and see what they come in with, because I do believe the 2019 Mama was their first Mama stage. So I can't wait to see what they did for the first stage. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. I forget that they do song covers of other groups during Mama performances too. But the outfits and the synchronization though is insane. That's all I'm gonna say. What? The cameramen are on the stick. That will never not baffle me. Cause how do you make sure you don't hit nobody? Okay, Jungle better go ahead. Look at your side, come on now. Okay, come on, Big. He said it's hot. I feel it. I feel it. Ooh. Okay, like the way that Mingi and Woo-young like kind of bounced off each other's energy, that was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. And Songwon was a sit. You know what? You know what? You know what? That was good. That was really, really something else. Okay, the mashup mixed with Wonderland. That was really amazing, especially for a debut stage, because they literally just had 3 minutes, give or take. And they did all that in 3 minutes. Okay, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, even though I've been like a BTS stan since 2018, that's when I kind of got into K-pop and K-dramas, I don't watch Mama like that. Because a lot of people got a lot to say about Mama as a whole, and how they run things within that particular award show. They got a lot to say, and I do hear what they say. Okay, like I peep exactly what they say, and I'm like, I know exactly what you mean. Okay, so like I'm like already, I got mixed feelings when it comes to Mama. So like I don't proactively watch Mama when it's live. I watch it after it's aired, and I usually watch it on the artist channels, so they don't really get nothing from it. You know, because I'm just like, it's kind of like the Grammy Awards. Like, y'all really do be picking and choosing. That's how I feel about Mama, so I don't. Okay, that's just my thoughts. Like, that's it. But I'm like, ATEEZ's performance, so I gotta watch it. Okay, you know, I gotta watch it. I gotta see it because I love them, and this was their first performance, and they really did that. Okay, they really did that. Because the way that they effortlessly did Blood, Sweat, and Tears, because that was not an easy part. And Woo-young's song was eating it up. Okay? And then everybody with the choreography, from ATEEZ to they dancers, I'm like, and then it's the fact that the cameramen be that close. I just thought that when we see them like live, like not live, or yeah, live on like the music banks and stuff like that, that it was just a crane. I didn't know it was actual people that were literally there while they're dancing. Okay, like I don't know if I could do what they do, because that just seems difficult. I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure I don't do too much and hit the cameraman, because they gotta go home too. Okay, so ATEEZ is just proving that the talent will always be talenting. Okay, they're just really proving that the talent will always be talenting. And I love them for that. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna get into the next Mama performance. Oh, it is the 2020 Mama, okay? Son, look at you in your crop top era again. And Woo-young, okay. Oh. We got props in 2022. I love that. Okay, look at the youngest. Wait, hold up. Is somebody missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, Mingi is missing. Okay, so he wasn't at the 2020 Mama. That is okay. But it's fell. Like I was wondering, like, why haven't they put the camera on Mingi yet? He ain't there. That's why. You know what you're doing. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Wait, what? Wait, where they at? Like, for these Mama stages, sometimes I'm like, where? What? Because I do know sometimes they perform in actual dome stadiums or arenas, but like, how? How? Because it's giving aerial view, but again, how? Where they at? Y'all let me know in the comments, because like, what? Oh, like they really be working. And the way the vocals is so clean when that choreography is exceptionally difficult. It's ATEEZ things for real. Okay, son. Don't play with him and don't hurt him. Okay, don't play with him and don't hurt him. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Why was it reminding me though of like Game of Thrones? Again, I have said this before. I do not recommend it. I do not recommend it. Unless y'all can stomach just it's rated TV mature for a reason and like yeah, unless y'all can really stomach that, I do not recommend it. I do not. However, it reminded me of the chair from season one that the father was sitting on. It was like a throne made of swords. It reminded me of that, even though this is a throne made of like chains and some type of mortar or brick. Still, it was giving me that vibe. But however, comma, this performance for 2020, like I don't know what it was, but all my favorite groups really had performances in Mama 2020. And ATEEZ, mm, mm, they right up there with the best one. They right up there. They right up there because they really did that. They really did that. There is no other way to say it. They just really, really did that. And that was in the time when everybody had to social distance as well. So it kind of makes sense that they were performing on that platform, I guess, at that time, because I don't know if they could really have an audience. I didn't watch Mama 2020. I just watched, the groups that I was looking at the time on their YouTube channels. So I don't really know how that went, but I do know social distancing was very much in effect in 2020 and I think 2021 Mama, so it did affect how many people could be in the space at one time. But yeah, they really did that. Like going from 2019, they came out with a bang, and then 2020 they continued and upped the ante. Okay, they upped the ante, and I already know for 2021, Mama, I already know it's gonna be something else. I already know it's gonna be epic. That's all I'm gonna say. But also, Minky was missed because he is one of my biases. Him and San. So I saw San, okay, doing what he does best, being perfection, as all members of ATEEZ are, and giving us face, vocals, dancing ability, and body. Because he was wearing the heck out of the fit, as they all were. And I'm like, okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. Respectfully, just have to call it what it is. I don't play around, I don't lie, like just tell it the way it is. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what they're going to do in 2021, Mama, because I do know I found only 2 videos. So it was Turbulence and The Real, and those are the only 2 performances that I could find on YouTube for Mama for ATEEZ for 2021. So we're going to get into those immediately, okay, to see what's going to happen. The real journey begins. Yep. Okay. Oh. Come on, Hangju. He is not just a rapper and a vocalist. He is a dancer too. And I heard the hell out of that. Let them know how talented you are. Don't play. Mm. Mm. Okay. Sang it, Mingy. Okay, well, y'all, you better go on ahead. They better go ahead. They better sing. Ooh. Come on. June and Jungkook harmonizing. You know what? That's all I'm saying. We just needed it for the culture. We just really needed it. Okay, it did it effortlessly. It did. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. You know what, y'all? I'm glad I waited to get into the live performances because I am. I saw the bouncy live performances, but you know what? It's something about the Fever album in general and the Treasure album. Them two albums really, I'm really curious about those live performances. And you know what? They vocalists. ATEEZ is vocalists, okay? I don't care what nobody else gotta say. They vocalists. Everybody can sing, okay? Everybody can sing. And they can harmonize. I'm just amazed. I really am. I really am. I really am. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I was just, I love to be amazed when people outdo your expectations. And ATEEZ is that group. They always outdo your expectations. And that's all I'm gonna say. Come on, give us tradition. Oh, they had to do an outfit change real quick. Okay. They gotta go here. It's the way they so effortlessly hit it, too. Come on, look at Baby with the visual. Okay. Don't hurt him now. I love it. I love it. That was just perfection. That was just perfection. What else can you say? I mean, I love that so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, I love it. I love it. And like I peeped when San said like when they were saying this is what we call style, and he said mama before it. It was a sneak diss for me. I know they tried to like bleep it out, but you could definitely tell that that's what he said. And I was like, because like too many people have said that about mama. I'm like, either way, like ATEEZ killed it. But I do notice that they did not perform at the Mama 2022. And I also didn't see that Mama nominated them. So I'm like, I got some opinions I could give, but I'm not. I'm going to keep it cute. I'm going to keep it real cute. Okay? I'm going to keep it real cute because it feels like Mama is like the Grammys. And they don't matter. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm like, for real. Like, it just... Okay, like keep it real professional. I'm trying to keep it real professional, but like I do not like when award shows like try to prioritize either people that come from big companies or people that have a lot of like popularity within the country that they're in. Because I do know that a part of Mama's the way that they nominate and the way they decide who gets the awards is how many people sell albums in Korea. And I'm like versus. And then a few, like I think 10% of it counts for like global fan base. And I'm just like, but why can't it be off of how good like the substance of the album actually is. Not just how much it sells. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shouldn't, but that's just me. You know, that's just how I feel about it. We're going to see how the 2023 Mama nominees are going to look like, because it's going to look a bit different. I hope they get a better everything at this point, really, because I want to see how it's going to look based off of the I think it should be based off the substance of the work. Okay, that's what the Grammys be saying it does, and then they be giving certain non-important things, certain awards, and I'm just like, okay. But that's just my opinion. But I heard that sneak diss by Son, and I wanted to acknowledge it. But other than that, like, the ATEEZ Mama performances are top tier, elite. Okay, because there's only like really one group that I will watch all of their Mama performances, and before ATEEZ it was BTS, and now it's ATEEZ and BTS. So it's only two. Like, it's only two. Like, I'm not, because, you know, like, I'm not gonna act like I'm really into other K-pop groups as much, because I'm not. Okay, so I'm like, yeah, these two, I know their discography. Okay, I know their discography, I know the quality of their work, and I know that never is bad. And they don't just pump out music just to do it. If it doesn't have substance behind it, they won't release it. And that's what I really respect about ATEEZ. They're not the type of group who's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a comeback and it's gonna be like all right and halfway, and I'm not gonna really, but you're gonna buy it because you're my fan. No, they like give us actual bodies of work that matter, and that members of the group actually have a hand in either writing, producing, or arranging, or all three. So I'm like, okay, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, ATEEZ ate it up. From 2019, 2020, 2021, they brought the house down. Okay, they brought the house down. They gave us vocals, dance, and then in the real performance, culture. I mean, you know, they're the standard, they're the bar. That's all I have to say, really. That's all I have to say, really. They're really doing it. And they're doing it for the love of doing it. Not because, like, even though it is the job, they really have a passion behind it. And it shows. It really shows. And I'm just like, yeah, that's my group right there. Okay. But yeah, y'all, that is the end of my reaction to ATEEZ Mama's performances. And I am going to get into their other performances as well, because like I said, I was looking for like either a playlist that had all of their live performances that they've done at different music shows, or a compilation. And I did find a few from Mnet, so I'm going to react to those relatively soon, so look out for that. But until then, y'all, if you are watching this on YouTube and you are a subscriber, I want to thank you so much for being subscribed to the channel. Your support is so very much appreciated. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you have yet to subscribe to the channel, do not forget to do so. And also, if you are watching this on Patreon, again, I want to thank you so much for your support on the Patreon. And I'll continue to bring more content to YouTube and Patreon relatively soon. But until the next video, y'all, I will see you on the next one. Bye.